Hi guys. Long time no see. It has been probably the longest gap of not posting on YouTube, and it pretty much is because life is busy and I have this mental block where I'm like, in order for me to make content, I need to be completely done up, hair washed, curled, eyelashes on, and ready to go. And I think that's just been getting in my way. So at the end of the day, if I'm gonna show up on here, it's just gonna be like this. And as you can see, my office is a mess because I am deep in party planning a train birthday party. So I thought I would answer a question that I get all the time, and that is, how do you plan your parties? Party planning to me is so fun. It is something I love. It is something that is a passion of mine. I love making things special for people I love. I love hosting parties for friends and family, and I love throwing birthday parties for my kids. And in the past, some of these birthday parties have been a little ridiculous. I will admit that. Like Sawyer's birthday party, I had actual ponies there, and he didn't even appreciate it because he was like, I am not getting on that pony. I'm not even really 2 yet. Probably should have saved that one for when he was like 5. But the point is, I just love throwing fun parties. So I thought I would break it down into some basic steps of like how I go about it. To plan these parties to me is actually not chaotic or stressful or like, what do I do? It's so easy and fun, and I usually get it all done in one evening on the couch on my phone. So I thought I would just share some of those tips. Y'all wanna hear them? Okay, number 1 is you're gonna do all of this on the Notes app on your phone. So open up a new note on your phone. If you don't have an iPhone, I'm sure you have something similar. You're gonna write down the theme that you've chosen. This is gonna be the place that everything is housed. So I make a list of like the guest list for the kids. I also do the parents, so that way I know how many people I have. I put in the food I'm gonna serve. I put in the items I need to order, like some of the things we'll talk about once I identify what those are. I put those in there. Then I make a to-do list, like a week before the party, I make a to-do list for the day of. What are the things that I need to do, tasks I need to do beforehand, like taping all of these train tracks together. Use your Notes app, that's gonna be your best friend. If you're old school and you like to write stuff down, that's fine too. But I kinda like having it on my phone because I can reference it, especially the guest list, I feel like is really important. That way you don't forget certain people, or you remember who came the year before or whatever, or if you have multiple kid birthdays that you would invite the same kind of group of people. Put it all on your phone, on your Notes app. Hi, you scared me.
Sorry.
I'm making a video, would you like to say hi? For the first time in my life, I'm actually filming a YouTube video. Tyler knows how rare this is. I never do this anymore.
Thanks for making my lunch.
You're welcome. Did you see the smorgasbord?
A half-eaten bagel.
Smorgasbord. The potato's only 5 carbs. I found this new one at Whole Foods.
Right.
So that's actually only 3 carbs.
Let's go.
You should just put the ham on top of that and not eat the bread.
All right.
There you go. Okay, sorry, we'll resume. Okay, number 2 is once you pick your theme, you're gonna write your theme in on your notes. You're going to identify a couple special little things that you can do, whether you make it yourself or you order it yourself. Just do like, honestly, 3 or 4 things that make things feel special. Something like having a train track printout. Now you could easily make this on the Cricut machine, or you could buy them for like $10 for a pack of 40 on Etsy, which is what I did this year because I didn't have the time to try to make them. But these are just literal paper cutouts that I taped together, and they're gonna go down as a runner on the tables. The other thing I got is a coloring page, and in fact, I'm not even gonna open this yet because you'll see it in real time in just a minute when I show you how the party turns out. But it's a giant coloring page, and it's why I needed these, because it's an activity for the kids. Okay, 2 other things I got that were nice little personal touches for the theme, which is Chugga Chugga Tutu, are these adorable train cups. Aren't these so cute? And no, these straws don't work. For a second, I was like, how is that gonna work to get in there? It's just decoration. You just drink it like this. I think it's adorable. You can use them as decor on the table. You can also use them as drinks. Also, I bought these plates. This is an example of buying something and not checking the size. This is a very small plate. You cannot put pizza on this. So these are gonna be my cake plates and matching napkins. These I found on Etsy as well. So cute for the theme. This was like a splurge because I could have just used regular paper plates, but I wanted to get something special and cute. And those are the things I got that are serving and or just more specific specialty to either the party theme or specialized for Brody. Number 3, this is something I'm doing this year on my own. Normally I would order a balloon garland, but I didn't really know what companies were out here since we're new to Nashville. It kind of seemed too much of a hassle, and I have seen several girls doing their own balloon garlands, and this is what you need. Ready? A balloon pump that's like 20 bucks on Amazon, and a package of balloons of different sizes that I've already pre-organized for the day of so I don't get all stressed out. 5-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch, and there's also 18-inch balloons that came in this pack. I'm gonna link all this stuff below for you guys. I have red and I have blue because I picked a party with primary colors. Can you believe it? So not like me. But I guess it is like me because I did Transformers party for SAWYER last year, and that was also some bright colors. Leaning into the boy mom life, you know? Making your own balloon garland, I think, is gonna be really easy. I will tell you because I'm gonna film the party in the future that's coming up, and I'll tell you how it turns out. I'm about to make this balloon garland myself. Let's see, let's check in with future self. Sharrah, was the balloon garland easy to make? First things first, we have this lovely clear tape. Can you see this? It's clear plastic and it's got holes in it like that. So you blow up the balloons and you stick them through the big hole and slide them into the small hole. And then you fill in once you have that all done. And I have a really long stick to fill. So let's get to blowing up balloons. Well, hello, past Sharrah. Yes, it was so easy. You did it, and it looks awesome. Ah. Tip number 4, when it comes to your goodie bags, like I said, do one thing that's personalized in there. That makes it feel really special and fun and just like an elevated cutie party. Here's the goodie bags. Very cute. But I have stickers that are gonna go on here that say Brody's second birthday. It makes it feel more elevated and special. Etsy and Pinterest are your best friends for party planning. There are so many small shops you can support of stay-at-home moms or whatever who make all this cute stuff. Again, you could make it on the Cricut if you want. The other thing I'm doing is inside the goodie bag. Look at these. Choo-choo. Brody's too. Thanks for coming to my party. It's a little coloring book with crayons and it's personalized at the top. I'll put this in a gift bag and then maybe like a lollipop. You could get like a whole bucket of little random toys, putting those in there. And a train whistle, which believe it or not, I got a pack of like 40 for not very much. I also have done tattoos, like kid tattoos that say Brody is 1 or SAWYER is 2 or whatever. Cookies, you can order cookies from somebody. I used to have an amazing cookie girl in Tulsa. I haven't found one here. I'm sure there's a lot here. I just don't know of them. But I used to always do cookies, like all custom cookies, and those are really fun to put in the goodie bags and they can go with your theme really well. Also bubbles, again, on Etsy. You can order all of this stuff on Etsy and they can customize it. You can also make it yourself with the Cricut. I'm just gonna keep saying that because you could do both. Add something super personalized in there, and then the rest of it you can get bulk. Go to Party City and get bulk little tchotchkes. Go get a big bag of candy and throw it in there. Put some lollipops, stickers, whatever. My big secret or like go-to with cakes for any party, friends' birthday parties, my kids' parties, I just get a basic white schmear cake and I get a topper and or decor. I've seen this a lot. If you do like a construction themed party, you can get actual trucks and like put them on top of the cake and fill it with crumpled up Oreos or chopped up Snickers or whatever, so it looks like they're dumping rocks and dirt out of the truck. There's lots of things you can do, but buy a simple white cake and then you can decorate it yourself. Last year I found an amazing, because SAWYER's birthday was Transformers themed. So I actually found a cake topper that somebody made on Etsy that was so cool. And then this year I did the same for Brody with the choo-choo train, and it's gonna be really cute. Okay, number 6. This is kind of a catch-all for like all parties. I encourage you to order basic quality items that you can reuse for all your parties. Now I have a basement full of these items in Tulsa that I did not bring because it wouldn't all fit on the truck. I identified that I love identified within myself that I love planning parties. So I made big investments on things that I no longer have in my possession for the time being. I will get them back. One of which is like a silverware holder. This is something you need for all parties. This is attached. I just ordered it from Amazon. Another thing, I just ordered this on Amazon. These are great for parties. They will hold crayons. They will hold silverware. They will hold anything. If you needed to put, like, let's say you're having, I've had 4th of July parties, and you could put red, white, and blue beads in here and put them on top of plates or napkins you don't want to fly away in the wind. They're just great basic containers to have that you can fill stuff in for kids' parties. Let's say you wanted to have like a tattoo station, and I just absolutely love these. The other thing that I really encourage you to invest in is table coverings. So for this party, I bought throwaway, we're doing it at a park, and the tables they have are like raw wood that are kind of trashed. So I bought on theme throwaway vinyl. It says washable and reusable, so I don't know. I haven't even opened these yet. Maybe they're not throwaway. But in the past, I've bought certain ones from Target. Like if you go down their sale aisle in the winter, you'll find all kinds of fun summery type things, or vice versa. Dollar store or Amazon, which is where I got this. So I'm gonna cover the tables with this. And here's where the investment comes in. These are leather or pleather scalloped edge runners. See how big this is? This is for a 10-foot table. And I'm gonna put this down on top of that blue check thing, and then run these on top of that. It's gonna be a really pretty layout, very basic and clean. And I've used these for baby showers. I've used these for Christmas. I've used these for birthdays. I've used these for kid parties, adult parties. They're the gift that keeps on giving. I'm gonna link these ones that I've had, but I'm gonna tell you a secret. I think Gather, I wanna say it's around Black Friday, towards the end of the year, they have crazy sales, like 50% off sales or 40% off sales, and that's when I buy my stuff from them. If it's something you wanna invest in, Gather mats are great. I'm gonna link them, check them out, and put a note in your calendar or get on their email list. That way you know when they have sales. Now remember when I said write down all the food you're gonna have? The reason you wanna do that is obviously so you remember to buy it, but also so you can think through what type of like serving dishes do I need. I know this is extra. I know that a good enough party is a Costco pizza and some balloons. Nobody has to go this crazy like I do. I just love it. It brings me joy and it makes my kids smile. And I found ways to save money while doing it and make it budget friendly and make it really special. So if you like to throw parties or you want to be able to throw parties, you just don't know how, that's what this video is about. Tip 7, when you think about food, depending on the time of birthday, so if you have something in the morning, you're gonna need, let's say you have like a 10 to 12, you're gonna be serving lunch. If you have, for us, we're doing like a 3 to 5 type party, we're gonna be serving dinner. You wanna have a main thing that you're serving, so for us it's gonna be pizza. In the past, Sawyer's birthday's in December, it's always freezing cold, and in the past we've done chili, which has always been a hit, and then you can make those little mini cornbreads for the kids, and they're kind of grab and go. And then I try to think of kid-friendly snacks. So applesauce pouches, some sort of like snacky treat like chips or maybe goldfish or something. Also, if it's like pizza, I'll probably have salad for adults if they want. And then I try to have cake and or cookies, sometimes both, just depends. You can have grapes, you can have fruit, you can have carrots, like a vegetable platter, things like that. And when you write those things out, you kind of realize, oh, I don't have anything to put those in, so I need to order something. So that's kind of why I suggest you lay everything out. For a kid party, try to think through an activity for the kids. So you're gonna have a ton of kids at your house or at a park. Doing it at a park is nice because you have a playground, so there's your activity. I didn't feel pressure to have like a ton of activities this year. The only activity I have is the coloring pages and the park. And I might have like a little balloon bubble. You'll see, it's a cutie little blow up thing. But in previous years, just to give you guys ideas, for Sawyer's birthday, it was a very cold, kind of like lumberjack. It was his first birthday, lumberjack theme. The little activity was, I bought these little small mason jars and a bunch of ingredients for kids to make takeaway hot chocolate mix. So they could scoop the hot chocolate powder into the little thing, put marshmallows and peppermints or whatever in their jar and then twist it up. And it had like a little note on it, and that was their goodie bag that they took with them. So that was a 2-in-1, an activity, and it was their goodie bag. I usually always have a bounce house. Usually these parties are at our house in Tulsa, but our yard here just is not big enough to have a bounce house and have like all the things. Well, for Sawyer's birthday one year, I had a local musician who played at the kids museums and stuff. He was awesome and made instruments with the kids, and you could hire him to come to the birthday party and play his music for like an hour. And then he literally would like bring all the ingredients to make an instrument. So he brought like beans, dried beans, and random beads and stuff, and then like toilet paper holders, and the kids could tape them up, so the parents would help with them, but you could tape them up and make like a little shaker or something. Oh, and then one year for Sawyer's Transformers themed birthday, we actually made an obstacle course, and that's when Tyler was the super dad and made this whole obstacle course downstairs in the basement for the kids to run through and jump through, and he was like the leader of the Rescue Bot training camp, which is what the kids had to partake in, which was really cute and fun, and they had a blast. So there was an event here before we got here, and they literally left their flags for me, their table coverings, and their balloons. Oh no! Well, unfortunately, my balloon garland never made it to the party. After all my hard work. The crazy thing is that I had balloons that matched perfectly, and they were professionally done. They matched the banner perfectly. Those balloons were left over from that church party that happened before our party. My party was 100% elevated because of these leftover decorations, and I tried to go small, and God was like, no, sweetie, I'll let you go big once more. I'd actually prefer it to happen that way, you know? I don't have to do half the work. And it just turned out fabulous. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that this was fun and informative. I know some of you think I'm crazy that I go all out for these parties, but it really is a fun hobby and passion of mine, and that's why I do it, because I enjoy doing it. So I hope that this helped you guys if you guys wanted to throw a birthday party for your child, give you some good tangible tips and some good links. Again, I'll try to link everything below. Thank you all for watching, and thanks for being okay with my current appearance. I think I should just show up more often in my pajamas and we can just chat. I think that's fun, right? Yeah. Okay, love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.